episode of JRC TV. This week we're focused on you and your brain and your learning and your experience of life. Specifically, we're focused on creating your syllabus or curriculum for life. And what do I mean by this? Well, for the most part, a lot of people I meet, as soon as they're done with school, regardless if that's high school or university or their master's or their doctorates or continual education, a lot of them get out of the mode of constantly striving to learn and grow and expand their knowledge and information and experience of life, and they get into the mode of just trying to get through the day. You know, trying to get their job done, get more sales, get more business, market better, learn more, grow more, not necessarily learn more about their life and what's possible and what's out there, just learn more about their little tiny specific niche because they need to know more about that so they can be better at that. Now what's interesting is, if you remember back in school, every time you attended a new course, literally you were given a class syllabus which gave you the curriculum outline for the semester or the year, designed to show you step by step, book by book, point by point, what you're going to learn and how it's going to help you grow as a student. Now, my challenge to you in this week's episode is taking time to do the same thing for your overall life. Taking time to sit down and say, okay, what's my curriculum I'm going to use for my relationships? What's my syllabus? And how am I going to outline my health? How am I going to learn and grow in this area of my life? My sales, my business, my finances, my spiritual life. How am I going to set up different syllabuses and curriculums to help me better categorize and organize all the different ways I can learn about these different areas of my life? Now, what's interesting is in school, many times you have to stay in one place and learn out of a book. When you're out in real world, you can go anywhere and learn from anyone. So I'll give you a few ideas to think of, and we have a bunch more in today's downloadable worksheet. So you're going to make sure to grab that because it has an awesome outline of this procedure. But to start with, where would you want to go in the world to learn about a very specific subject? Let's say you want to learn jiu-jitsu. Would you want to go down to Brazil? Or you want to learn capoeira? Or let's say you want to learn how to do the samba. Now, what about speaking a different language? If you really want to learn a certain language, wouldn't it be smart to go there and spend a week or a month or even a year learning that language, immersed in the environment? Now, all these different categories of life, you get to choose your categories of what you want to focus on. But there's real life experiences, there's book knowledge, there's also seminars and learning from other people who've done it before you. They can share their experience and mentor you through it. So there's all kinds of ways to learn. But what I really want to challenge you to do is take time to identify how you're going to set up your yearly or at least a half a year curriculum in each category of your life. What books do you want to read? What places do you want to go? What seminars do you want to attend? What CDs do you want to listen to? What are all the different ways you're going to learn and immerse yourself in these different categories you want to learn about to make sure you amplify all areas of your life? Not just get stuck learning or reading constantly about the one thing you get to focus on every day called work. But how are you going to do it for all areas of your life? And think of this. What would your life be like 5 years from now if you just took one category and each year you mastered that one category? This year you mastered your health. Next year you mastered your business. Next year you mastered, let's say, relationships. And you just took time to read a dozen books on that subject and attend 4 or 5 courses throughout the year. Not only that, you listened to a handful of different programs and searched out some experts on the topic and learned from them as well. Imagine what life would be like 5 years from now if you just mastered 5 different subjects, one a year. Now, the fun part is you have your entire life to pick different categories. On average, for mastery, there's 10,000 hours is what it takes most people according to the different experts out there. But what do you really want to dive into, and how do you want to diversify your education to make sure that you're well developed for life? Just a thought to consider. I hope you have fun with this episode. Download the worksheet, outline your curriculum and syllabus for this year, have fun learning, have fun growing, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, I hope you have an amazing week.